Hello YouTube and welcome back to part 2 of Date Everything. Last time we met the love of our life, Betty. I don't think that's ever gonna change. She's perfect the way she is. But we also came across Nightmare. And boy, I will never drink coffee before bed again. One time is enough for me. We also met Lucinda Lavish. We tried talking to the window and then she popped up. And boy, was that a way to wake up. All I have to say is bazoomies. But anyway, I'm excited to see who we're going to meet exactly in this next part. I have a couple ideas of who to go to. And without further ado, let's just jump right in. Here we go. It is morning. Oh yeah, we can interact with things without the glasses either. I mean, without them too. Huh. Let's go around interacting with things. Maybe something special will come up. Oh. That mirror needs a little bit of cleaning. Oh, we have a workout room? Hold up. What's the sensitivity like? I thought I got that higher. Okay. Much better. A cat clock. Oh wait, no, is that a cat? I think that's a cat. I'm pretty sure that's a cat. Okay. I'm coming to talk to you today. Oh, we got tennis rackets? We have a teddy bear. Okay, we're talking to a teddy bear today. Okay, let's make a list. We got 5 people we can talk to today. We are talking to the ball, talking to the teddy bear. We're gonna talk to Betty today. So that's 3. What's in these rooms? Oh, electric box. Light bulb. Tool box. Why is that door locked? I'll have to talk to Dorian about that then. We're back in my bedroom. What else could be down here? Hey, yo? What was that? Was that a little dust bunny? I just got an achievement for petting the bunny. Okay, we're talking to the dust bunny. Is there a coffee stain character as well? Huh. There's a little fireplace. Wait, can we change the temperature? Oh, we can make it cold and... Ooh. Okay. It wouldn't include that feature in there if it wasn't for something special. Let's keep an eye out now that it's cold in our house. We got the AC. We got the glow. Wait, that's a permanent shadow. That's what we talked about last time. Okay, we got a lot to explore. Oh, record player. Ooh, she is sophisticated. Or he. Actually, we don't know. Whoever the record player is going to be fancy. Another thing to think about is the apps on our phone because, oh, washing machine. Oh, there's a hamper. The apps on our phone. We were able to talk to our phone, but is there any other secret characters hidden in there? Oh, we got a Hoover or a Dust Devil, whichever vacuum they decided to go with. Salt and pepper. Oh, there's so many to choose from. I don't know. Okay. Get the bathroom in here. We got our, oh yeah, our office. Wait, what's in this room? Oh, right, the water heater. Okay. Who do we go for first? We check our phone. Do we, you know what? I want the teddy bear. We're gonna go for the teddy bear. Is it in here? No, wrong one. Oh! Okay, we're doing this.
The very air you breathe has taken form.
Hello.
And what form? Ringlet curls and a barely there dress frame a figure that leaves you short of breath.
You look very refreshing. Okay, you might be competition for Betty. Not in the sense of hotness, because Betty's so adorable. You're gorgeous, don't get me wrong. Betty is comfortable, but I love the cold. And I feel like cuddling with you while sleeping would be heaven.
She stares at you in complete silence, and you're suddenly intensely aware of your own breathing. It's more than a little awkward.
You not speak? Okay, let's just stay in silence. Was that too much? Oh. Oh, you like that? Aaron. Okay. See what she did there.
You fall silent, choosing not to waste your breath, and Aaron too falls silent.
Ooh. Okay, I enjoyed this as much as everyone else, but come on. Are we done?
I could almost swear you can see the conflict within Erin. She evaluates you in the silence, each of you unyielding. Could this be it? The culmination of whatever has been building between the two of you?
I doubt it. Nope. You know what? We're just gonna keep going with it because apparently she's really into it. Oh? Was it that easy? Oh? Oh. Who knew the way to a woman's heart is just to shut the fuck up? Oh, we got some more poise. Okay. Well, I mean, that was something. Now onward to the teddy bear. Who are you?
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
I love him.
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
He's so fluffy.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Oh, wait, I get it. Look at him. He's big, furry, pretty handsome. He's a bear. His name would be Teddy, and I'm okay with that. Wait, he even has the tag. Am I? No. Thank you.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days.
Okay, I know we just talked to Aaron, but he is a breath of fresh air. If me and you don't go anywhere, I would love to have you in my life, so you are such a warm and calming presence.
To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands.
You are a mug of hot chocolate. Let me tell you that right now, friend.
Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn.
Oh, you're one of those. Sweet and salty. Alright. I can get behind that.
Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees.
Why are you so calming? Why are you just poetry incarnate?
There's a lot to love around us, huh?
And the music that accompanies him. If I have to take anyone to bed with Betty, it would be him. That would be such an amazing little cuddle puddle.
What are some of your favorite things?
You, Teddy. You. And Betty. Teddy, I love you. You are a wonderful presence here. Oh, hot chocolate, no doubt.
Ha! There you go! I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best.
Make me some, please.
I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining.
Neither am I.
It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious.
Oh, hey, yo? You got a little raunchy side to you, huh, Teddy?
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
Your hat. I really liked your hat. It was adorable. Yeah, I just didn't know you were in here.
Oh, well, I can see that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it the wrong
It has been a long
choice?
time since we talked. It's easy for old things to get lost when new things keep crowding your world.
Mm-hmm.
And my goodness, how your world must have expanded since we were both young. I've grown up in this closet. You must have had so many adventures, so many stories.
Damn. That really puts things into perspective, huh? What kind of stories do I have to share? What kind of adventures have I gone on? Eddie, you're making me think too much.
I've got an idea. How about you tell me a story of yours, and I'll tell you one of your old favorites. We can trade stories and get reacquainted. Probably have a heck of a lot of fun in the process, too. I might even have some new stories in here somewhere.
That
What do you
sounds
say, old
delightful.
friend?
Yeah, let's go and do it. Yeah.
Before we start, I should ask, where would be the best location for us to cozy up together?
Betty. 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 Betty.
Mmm, so comfy.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Okay.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Absolutely.
It's popcorn day.
Okay, we're going to the microwave.
Didn't you know?
Nope.
I have been truly amazed by all the advances in modern culinary technology. I think I've counted at least 5 different ways to make and enjoy popcorn.
There are quite a few.
But today, I'm going to share with you the original way, the best way. It takes a little finesse, but I have all the faith in the world that you can do it.
Stovetop?
You take a big, deep pot, one with a lid. You put a little bit of oil in the bottom, not too much, or you'll drown the kernels. And you don't want to drown those kernels or they won't pop. They'll just swim around and burn, and then movie night will be ruined. Let the oil warm up a little bit, and then take 1/3 of a cup of popcorn kernels and set them aside. Drop into the pot. Then we put on the lid and wait. Very soon, if you're patient, you'll hear a little pop,
I love that. Little.
and you're ready to go. Pour in the rest of the kernels. Put the lid back on tightly and move the pot around on the heat.
Wait, can we fuck popcorn? Is that an option? Is this you telling me about another dateable?
You'll hear them all popping and jumping around in there. And when there's more than 3 seconds between pops, you're done.
Okay, so it's not... Okay, is it just one giant batch of popcorn? Or are they each their own individual dateable because they're all kernels? Because I don't know if I can take that many.
Take that pot off the heat, turn off the stove, very important step, that one, and get to munching.
All right, let's get to it.
Don't munch in it.
Oh, you. Yeah, I'm keeping you on my bed. Oh, well. Such a sharp turn. What is wrong with my settings? We'll bring it to 8. We could do the fan. I think we'll save the ball since we only have 3. Oh wait, we can look at our phone now. Hold on. Discord. Anything special with Discord? No. Workspace. No, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Settings? Wait, hold on. What is that? Wait, can I do it on each one? Okay, nothing there. What?
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones is staring at you, hands on her hips.
I don't like you. You came up when I was looking at my workspace app. You seem very corporate, which is exactly why they described you as such. And I'm just here trying to have fun. I'm trying to find love. I got fired. I don't want to be reminded of the work I don't have.
Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
I'm not sure I'm into this one.
Come to rub it in?
Rub what in? Oh, rub what in?
Ugh. This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself.
Uh-huh.
This was gonna be the job that changed everything.
Oh?
And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future.
I know,
Why do
right?
we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large brain genius that you are, train my replacement.
I'm sorry? I mean, I lost my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't. Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
And how would that work exactly? Yeah, but
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we?
I don't want to.
Icebreaker, your name and a fun fact.
Okay, you are very much like actual work, introducing people.
Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie. Hello.
I'm good.
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
Isn't that just part of your settings? Actually, yeah, what languages are those? That's gonna tell me a lot.
What? So you can tell your little AI pal how exactly to replace me?
You know what? I don't think you speak 6 languages.
Nice try. Moving on.
You know, we'll just go along with it.
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
I climbed Mount Everest with nothing but my bare hands in a dream. I hold the world record for Candy Crush level 34A. I once earned a pizza party for my first grade class by reading 100 books in 1 year. You know what? That's a fun fact.
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable.
Thank you.
Shows initiative and ambition, too. Well done. Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
I feel like you would eat me alive.
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
What's scope?
Scope, wherein we'll decide the scale, parameters, and ambition of this project.
Oh, I'm not gonna talk to you after this.
Good practice to ask when you don't know what something means. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job.
Alright, listen here, lady. I didn't do shit.
I am your job, so you don't have a job either.
Good, I don't have you. I don't want you.
Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next.
I'm good.
Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
I'm just never gonna talk to you again. What the hell do you need me for?
Did you not just hear me?
No.
You messed this up for both of us.
Nope.
I'm your work.
Nope.
Therefore, you need to be there to unmess it up.
Nope, not my mess to clean up.
I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house.
Oh. Okay, you see, now that I might be okay with. Going around talking to other datables.
First one's with Hanks Limited.
The Hanks. Oh, the hangers. There's 5 of them? Address, here. Phone, just yell, dude. Email, nope. Okay. With who?
Hangers in your bedroom closet, those Hanks? Do a little research before you show up so you don't embarrass us.
Am I supposed to Google my own household items?
Figure it out. Meeting adjourned.
Interesting. Workspace. David?
Divianites, It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Is this part of the secret that Skylar hasn't told us yet? Are we going to save the world because AI is mixing in with, what did they call it again? The most deadly military on Earth? That cannot end well. What else do we have here? Settings. Nothing there. Save and load. Nothing there. I will create a save. Main menu. Oh, we found something.
Hello?
Your eyes. I can't tell if I love them or am terrified of them. Where's that coming from?
Hello?
Uh-huh. No, do we... Hello?
Hello? It's me! Yeah! What's up? I'm Textbox-chan.
I'm talking to the text box. And she flipped over the table.
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, it makes you just a little dizzy.
Xbox Chan?
Yep. Gee, those date creators really can transform anything. Wait, we should use it on the sun!
I am terrified at that idea.
Think that would work?
Probably not. It's not in my room. I wouldn't go out the windows.
Oh, that's okay. It'll happen someday.
I hope not.
Maybe DLC or something.
Oh, are you hinting at something? How would that even work? How would we harness the power of the sun inside my house?
Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
Okay, you got me there. What's UI?
User interface. I help you talk to everyone here. If it weren't for me, you'd never be able to talk to anyone. Or even quit the game.
That's terrifying.
Trapped in here forever. At least you'd have good company. Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point. But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
All right, you got it.
Yay! How are your dates going, by the way? I hope I've been helpful so far.
Oh, super.
You're super welcome. Just know that you can count on me in your romantic quests. Now, I'll leave you to it. Come talk to me again after you've awakened 16 datables.
Oh.
And just put on those specs and tap that phantom word box you've never questioned before.
Why 16?
Ah. TTYL! Boing, 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 boing!
Okay. Oh, Discord? Oh, it's Tinfoil Hat Man.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Wait, are you that guy from, you're the guy that he mentioned. The guy that David mentioned. I forgot, it's like product development or something like that. You're him.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Wait, are they using these glasses to communicate with like missiles and warheads and stuff like that? That would be a very interesting concept.
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. Would you think that I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Chill out.
I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Oh, is it because I got fired?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
What?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
No. You can't just drop that. I mean, I don't work for him anymore, but you can't just drop that and leave. The hell, man? All right, I guess we'll just continue along. Credits. Oh, there would be another one hidden.
There's something so cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before you, you almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show. This is truly one sassy chap.
Welcome, welcome. I am the Sassy Chap, mascot and possible owner of Sassy Chap Games LLC.
Oh, so they put the actual developer into the game. I love that.
Sassy Chap Games. Here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the Sassy Chap.
Okay, lay it on me. You know, that's a good question. Is this placeholder text?
Placeholder text? Well,
Oh, I'm sorry.
let me at
I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
it. We here at Sassy Chap Games LLC are sticklers for quality. I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait. The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
Oh, so your backstory isn't even in here. That's disappointing. Is there a Legend of Sassy 1?
Don't be silly, of course there isn't.
Then what's the point?
And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
This definitely seems like placeholder text, but that would piss him off. Yeah, what's the dating game? I thought I was already playing it.
No, this one is slightly different.
Okay.
You have found one of the secret datables in the game. The developers. I'm not a developer myself, merely a mascot. But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
Okay. Oh, I need a lot of sass. Okay, you seem like a real hard worker.
Well, I am excellent at filling a pipe
Hey yo?
with bubbles.
Hey yo?
When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problematic condition that there are many players and only a small amount of us. And of course, many of us are in happy relationships. For now.
For now.
So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves. Would you like to play?
You know what? Sure, I'm ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
Sure, why not?
Splendid!
What happens in general?
The rules are simple. Each dev will introduce and ask one question about themselves. You'll get to choose from 3 responses, each corresponding to a love, hate, or friendship ending with each dev. Then we move on to the next one.
How many points do I need?
If by winning you mean find true love and happiness, 30.
Oh, okay. I'm glad we're assigning a numerical value to this.
30 points for finding true love and happiness.
How many devs are there?
33. A lucky number.
How long is this gonna take?
Or at least that's as many as there were when we recorded this voiceover.
Okay. Okay. Moving on. How many points per ending with each dev?
2 points for a love ending, 1 point for a friend ending, and -1 points for a hate ending.
Okay. Okay. Are you gonna do that every single time? When does it end?
You can quit at any time, and at any time we can tally up the resolutions you got towards your current dev love status.
I'm not doing that anymore. Can I have a hint?
If I were to offer one piece of advice, if you're looking for love, these are game developers we're talking about. Think nerd. They aren't going to want to do anything cool.
Am I just guessing?
Essentially, yes. This is a guessing game.
Yeah, that's not very fair.
There are methods in which you can work some of these out. And you can also reset your score if needed.
Alright, I'm ready.
Then let's get on with the show! Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest, well, will be voiced by the very sensual RPG Beep. Not too bad a fate, I suppose. First up, we have Evan Markhort, Amanda Hufford's emotional support, co-owner of recording studio Voice Tracks West, sometimes engineering sessions, sometimes running the dishwasher, and sometimes fixing file names buried deep, deep in spreadsheets.
Does he not get voiced?
You are incredibly helpful dealing with tens of thousands of lines recorded by an indie studio. Your assiduous... Damn it. I'll go one more time. Your assiduousness in editing each take is much appreciated.
I see what they did there. Oh, I heard the little RPG beep. Alright, let's see. When I'm not recording voice actors pretending to be toasters, I'm planning my next vacation. Can you guess my favorite country I visited so far? I feel like you would really like Spain or Morocco. You look like you'd enjoy Morocco.
Spitting Camels comes to mind. Evan Loves You and Morocco.
Hey,
Would you like to date another dev?
sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Yeah, so many animals. I love the backpack. Hi, I'm Adriel. I was one of the original programmers on this game. I helped create the first vertical slice and set up the groundwork for what this game would become. Everything is so very different than when I started working on it. Big shout out to everyone who worked on this, since it wouldn't be what it is without every single person on this team. What an incredible and long journey this game has been on. I met Ray many years ago at GDC, and one time when we were hanging out, he pitched to me the idea of a dating sim game where you could date everything. How could I say no to that? I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on our first two dateables, Hoove and Harper. It was love at first sight. I was absolutely smitten with both of them, and while I've also fallen in love with every character created since then, nothing will ever match what I felt towards my first two loves. But enough about me, I'm excited to learn more about you, my potential date. How would you like to take a walk with me? Sure. There's a few new places that have opened up nearby that I'd be interested in checking out. Looks like there's a new electronics shop, petting zoo. I want a petting zoo near me. And hardware store. Yeah, I want to pet animals. Right? I love goats so much. Maybe there's rabbits and chickens and sheep. Maybe we can feed some llamas. Can't wait to see what animals are there and give every single one of them a pat on their sweet little heads.
Adriel is so very much in love with you. Would you like to date another dev?
There's 33 of them. Well, at least do 3.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Andrew Feliciano, the owner, operator, mic adjuster, and button pusher at Voice Tracks West.
He looks like Sam Reich if Dropout didn't take off. Hey there, you might say I was one of the subcontractors while this house was being built. Everyone moved mountains to make it all happen, and I sure hope you're enjoying it.
Andrew is a very humble man. We couldn't make this game without his generosity of studio time and talent. Andrew did not write this part. I am adding it after he submitted his text. He can't hear this either, so he's just going to talk as if nothing's happened.
What grand experience is on my bucket list? It was in motion to happen in 2008, which was rudely interrupted by my current role at Voice Tracks West. 2008. I don't think you'd go to New Zealand just to bungee jump. And being a what is it? Working with audio and everything, I don't feel like you'd be too incredibly adventurous. So open ocean sailing, I feel like, would not be the option here. I think you want to be a little bit more grounded, a little bit more safe and security. You can prepare for this. You would want to go hiking. How do I do it? I don't know. I'm just that good. Yes, luckily mountains don't go away, so we'll still be there as soon as I can make it.
Andrew is in love with you. Hurrah! Would you like to date another dev?
You know, we're on a roll. Let's do this.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have TJ, a writer extraordinaire.
You remind me of Teddy. You both seem very chill and down to earth. Howdy. How yin's doing? Who am I? Oh, I'm just a humble writer and theater professor. I feel like you wouldn't say you were humble if you were. I teach the kids real good.
TJ is actually quite humble. I've seen it myself.
You know what? I'll take your word for it. If Chappie here is backing you up, it's gotta be true. There is one movie musical that has a stage adaptation that I love more than any other. I've seen it 6 times. I'm not obsessed, you are. Okay, imagine it was Dateables the musical. It's gotta be Little Shop of Horrors. I don't think anyone would choose The Lion King. But at the same time, Disney adults exist. This game is recent. How far back? Little Shop of Horrors or The Lion King? This might be the first one we get wrong. I'm gonna go Lion King. Oh, but Little Shop of Horrors. Because if it's a little shop, there's a bunch of objects. And this is a game about dating objects. With Lion King, it's just talking animals. Ooh. Little Shop of Horrors. Damn it. It's Lion King. It was Lion King. You're a Disney adult.
TJ is friends with you, nonetheless.
Okay, we got 1 point.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah, sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Oh, hey, it's Dom.
Hey, chap, what's up?
Well, we've got our lovely player that wants to know a little bit about you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I'm Dom Din. I'm the writer and voice actor for Oh, you're Kopi! And you are Australian. I knew it.
That's right! You don't really sound Australian sometimes, though.
Oh, big time. I have this quirky little thing of being able to speak in both an Australian and American accent. Heck, I even stumped some of the crew when I first met them. I have to explain to a lot of people how I got it, and it's literally just because I'm watching and playing so much American stuff. Let me be real, though. It was mostly dubbed anime. Valid. Nerd alert.
But hey, look at you now, dubbing anime.
You know it. Look at me now.
Well, Dom, is there anything you want to do with your pending date?
Well, how about we play some video games while we're here? You got some time, right? What kind of game would you want to play with me? You're adventurous. Yeah, you definitely seem like an RPG kind of person. So, JRPG? Do it, sure. Oh, you definitely know my kind of style. I have the perfect game I want to show you. It's one of my favorites. It's about 4 guys that travel around in a fancy car and demonstrate the true power of romance and friendship. 4 guys, fancy car, romance, friendship. I can't think of the game. I heard their voice actors are huge nerds too. I'm blanking.
I'll have to check that out myself one day. Dom is in love with you for this answer. Would you like to date another dev?
I don't know how many we're in so far, but yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Logan Burdick, I'm afraid. He's a terrible writer and in a terrible pickle.
He looks full of himself. Thank God you're here. Don't bring God into this. I'm here. It's a celebration. Hooray. Now listen to me very carefully. Both our lives depend on it. Okay. There's a bomb affixed around my neck. I just see glasses. The only way to disarm the device is to answer the following questions correctly. If you fail, the bomb will instantly explode, probably killing us both. Definitely killing me. Or at least maiming me a little. And honestly, my healthcare is kind of sketch right now, so I really don't need the hassle. Oh, and obviously I can't just tell you the answers or they'll detonate the device remotely. Who are they? There's no time. Okay, question 1. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? You look like a rum raisin. But you also look like you could enjoy a sorbet. Anything sorbet. Not sure that sorbet is technically a flavor so much as it's a different type of dessert entirely, but considering our lives are hanging in the balance, here's hoping the judges aren't sticklers for accuracy. Alright, question 2. I wrote a dozen characters in this professional dating simulation, many of whom strongly advocate the sport of cheese rolling. But which of the following characters did I not write? David Most, Tinfoil Hat, that microwave who yells a lot. Oh, we're definitely talking to the microwave. Broombee, the talking broom. That weird gray guy Sung-won voiced. Sung-won's in here? Oh, I can't wait. Or that weird xylophone guy that Sung-won also voiced. Oh, we're finding the xylophone. Wait, you literally just told us too that. Wait. Oh, who? They said that you're a terrible writer. I'm going David Most. Seriously? No, I definitely wrote David Most. Like, I poured my whole soul into that character. The music stopped and everything. Didn't write David Most. Unbelievable. David Most has Logan Burdick written all over him. Just my name scrawled in literal Sharpie all over his body. I haven't seen the final character design yet, but Ray promised me. I mean, who else could have possibly conceived of chocolate adjacent cocoa product or Augusta, Missouri? That's quintessential unadulterated grade A Logan Burdick prose. They don't teach you how to write like that in a classroom. Or maybe they do. I didn't really pay a lot of attention in school. I was too busy scrawling my name in Sharpie all over my body. See what I did there? Snappy dialogue, like, that is why I've been paid to write at least one feature film. Only one? That doesn't seem like a lot. I said at least one. So, like, what, 2? Listen, it starred Mikey Madison, so I don't think I have to explain myself to you. Or maybe I do? Either way, I really don't have time to get into this right now. Oh no, we're almost out of time. Come on, come on, come on. Question 3. The final round. God, this one is really, really hard. Which is undeniably the best Sheryl Crow song, Hurry. If it makes you happy. Yeah, 100%. It's if it makes you happy. This isn't even worth debating. Anyone who tells you it's Soak Up the Sun or All I Want to Do is just objectively wrong. I'm sorry. Well, that's it. Pencils down. The countdown is almost complete now. In a few seconds, we'll find out if you got everything right. I wouldn't put money on it. That's not because I don't believe in you or anything. It's just because gambling is possibly legal in whichever state we're currently in. Oh no. You didn't get enough questions right. Luckily for you, this was just a test. Man, you should have seen the look on your face. That said, unfortunately, your application to join the bomb removal squad has been denied. But definitely try again next year.
That probably won't happen, as Logan hates you now.
Oh, we got
Would you
minus
like
1
to date
point.
another dev?
Do we date another one? Okay, sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey, it's Suha!
Oh, you're very
She's
colorful.
a writer, VO director, and game developer across a few different studios, including her own, Truant Pixel.
Okay. Pretty sure I told you to introduce me as Soha, Queen of the Universe, but okay. Thank you for that extremely adequate introduction, Chatman.
Suha has written for a lot of characters on
Suha.
this project, including much of the narrator. Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
I don't know who you are. Oh wait, you're my desk. You're buff.
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you with her pinky. if she so chose.
I wouldn't put that past her. You remind me of Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Except bulkier. I'll say that too. Who are you? Oh, wait, you're the coffee table. You're like an outdoorsman, woodsy ranger kind of character.
Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture that also manages to show off the muscles in his arms.
Who the hell are you? Oh, wait. All the sports equipment? Okay.
Dunk strikes a pose between the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
This world is impure.
That's Liam O'Brien. 1000%. I recognize that voice anywhere. But who the hell are you? Are you my air? No, you're... No, you are my air fryer. All the different options there. That's the little grate thing at the bottom. Liam O'Brien is an air fryer. Who would have thought?
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing like the others. Muscle is clearly not his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters. Strong in body and spirit.
The moment Suha comes into view, the Datable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone.
Why is everyone afraid of her? Say something nice about me, losers. And that includes you too, narrator. Don't think I didn't hear that shit. Try again.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
Much better. Alright, sound off, dweebs.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she is a fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look. He quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow. Pretty and lovely and all that.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
He has something written.
Sohan very stink.
Are you reading off your fucking hand?
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am. A real touchdown of a woman.
That's what the hell I thought. Friar.
Our Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms. Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
I guess that's good from you. I had further appearances scheduled from Daisuke, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty, Timothy, Bobby, Willie, and others. About 23 or so datables in all, give or take. The time is getting short and those windbags really can go on. Let's just skip to the good part. How hard do I rule exactly? So hard. Oh, I like you. You're just so sharp. Very good, very good.
She loves you. You're safe now.
Well, I've got to run. Game Dev Empire to run. Thousands of episodes of Real Housewives to watch. Heavy is the hand that wears the crown. Wait, heavy is the head that wears the crown, etc., etc. Bye.
Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here. Somehow. Every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls. Would you like to date another dev?
I'm curious as to what other kind of wacky characters we'll have.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Who's that in the corner of the ring with a steel chair? It's Tay!
Tay's into D&D. We got a boy right there tattooed on her arm. Reminds me of Noctis. Hi, I'm Taylor, or Tay if you're nasty. And I'm a 2D artist on the game. I drew stuff and things. So many things. Gee, I haven't been let out of the basement. The execs keep all the artists in for a hot sec. Where are we doing? Oh, that's right. This is a dating game. We usually get to know each other first, though, right? I'm new to this whole thing. It's lonely in the basement. And cold. So cold. Anyway, where to start? We have so much to cover in so little time. This is by far the coolest thing I've ever gotten to be a part of, and I'm so thankful to have had even a small part working alongside most talented, funny, and passionate company, even if we were locked in a house's basement. I love horror movies, JRPGs, TTRPGs, CRPGs, all the RPGs. Evenings in with my cat, a good iced latte, and long romantic walks down the manga aisle. What else? Oh, I've got an encyclopedic knowledge of theme park history. Musicals are my guilty pleasure, and I can recite more fights from RuPaul's Drag Race than I can count on one hand. I cry every time I hear the Star Trek main theme, and the weight to my heart is definitely asking about my D&D character. How do you feel about Muppets? And do you have a moment to talk about why Tarsem Singh's 2006 cult classic The Fall is the greatest film ever made? You like jazz. What's your opinion on the recent renaming of Cantina music in Star Wars canon? This is very important for our relationship going forward. Oh man, I haven't even touched on animation yet. Should we sit down? I think I've got a steel chair around here somewhere. Tell me about your D&D character? Only ancient prophecies have foretold this moment. No one has ever asked me this question before. Are we about to make out right now?
Off screen, off screen! Would you like to date another dev?
That was a lot. Like, that was a lot. But yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum.
Oh, he speaks!
Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
It's either the first one or Lord of the Rings. Since you're a nerd, Lord of the Rings.
Bad choice, but it must be said the films do make it rather easy to cheat. Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
Oh. Mole poblano.
Alas, even my capacious pantry seldom boasts all the necessary ingredients without a week's notice. Now, a subject near and dear to my heart. Music. What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of?
The coccyx.
Precisely where I feel the crunchiest interval.
Well. I fear that this lad might just be classier than I. Let's see how you fared with Michael.
Mon ami, let us sip tea together and pick apart the tastes of the hoi polloi.
I feel Michael and I would get along quite well.
What's with that face, though? This is supposed to be between me and him, right?
Who's our next victim? Would you like to date another dev?
Yes, please.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hello, I'm Rebecca.
Before working here at Sassy Chap Games, LLC, Rebecca spent 10 years working in corporate jobs, with a background in project management.
Yeah, I used to work for, let's say, one of David's most colleagues.
Vague enough?
My brother Ray desperately needed someone to help make sense of some really big spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets are actually 99% of game development. She came on just in the nick of time.
I was only on the game for a few months. After leaving corporate for good, I decided to start a career in nursing.
Her story has influenced one of the characters in the game.
Oh? Okay, enough biography stuff. Date time. I like baking cakes for my friends and walking around bookstores and buying books. On a good day, you might even catch me reading one.
What is Rebecca's idea of a perfect date?
Ooh. I feel like she'd be down watching a movie marathon and building a Lego set. Ooh, yeah.
That's something she very much likes doing with her friends. Would you like to date another dev?
I wonder how many we'll be able to get through.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Jamie, our external producer from Team 17. They're not evil at all. Wait, did I just say that out loud?
And I told that particular risk, if they keep acting up, they'll turn into an issue before you can say spreadsheet. Oh, hello, don't mind me. I'm just sweeping up some last-minute risks on the project before we ship it off to our lovely players.
Psst, Jamie, the game has already shipped. We're live.
Well, of course we are. I knew that. Now, quickly distract the players with that question I sent you while I sneakily sweep some things past QA.
We're live? Oh, gosh, no, I'm not ready yet.
Oh, hold on. I love your outfit. And who are you?
Take a breath, Penelope.
Oh, that's Penelope.
Right behind you, Jamie.
All right, so here's the question. Video games can take a long time to make, so which one of these statements happened to Jamie during development?
He broke his tooth by actually slipping on the banana while holding a big bowl of hot soup. How would that break his tooth? He became a godfather, a fiance, and the owner of all base 102 Pokemon cards. Every single Pokemon card? Well, base set. He finally learned how to do a cartwheel into a handstand and finished with a backflip, all while holding his breath. It's the soup. You made it back only to tell you that you were completely wrong. Who slips on the banana anyway?
Yo, I heard banana and peel at the same time.
You can date trash!
You got something for me or what, bro?
False alarm, Cam. Maybe next time.
Yeah, beans.
Oh, it's hate for you and Jamie, though there's still hope for you and Cam. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Sophie J, our 3D artist. She built your house single-handedly.
And she did a splendid job. Hey there, I'm a 3D artist, so I'm inspired by a lot of different things. But there's something in particular that I love most of all. What do I believe is the greatest media of all time? Shrek 2. It's gotta be Shrek 2. Absolutely yes. It is a masterpiece in every single way, and that's just a fact. Agreed, girl. I need a hero. The pure magnificence of it will continue to make me emotional every time I watch it. And I watch it regularly. LOL.
It's true. It has come up quite regularly in meetings. Jay loves the ogre, and she loves you too.
Hey, what can I say? Truck is love, truck is life.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes, I'm enjoying these.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Why, it's Devin! A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
Hi there, I'm Devin, a writer for some of the datables. Mostly Beverly is my gal. I love history, which you may pick up on upon meeting those characters, so I'm gonna give you a little history quiz. Oh boy. Which of these is a true name of the Queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning, and relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony? Going with the third one. Close, but no. That name possibly belongs to Cleopatra's mother. Her family tree is full of Cleopatras. That and a lot of really messed up shit I'm not gonna mention because it would bring the vibe down. Oh well, that's history for you.
Nonetheless, you and Devin are friends. Would you like to date another dev?
Sure. I want to see if we can get to the 30.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Hey You by the Coffee Machine.
This is not my 5th cup of coffee, I promise.
Debs here is part of our amazing team of 2D artists.
Amazing is correct. Everyone is so immensely talented. I'm so thankful to have been able to work alongside them.
You all seem to get along very well as a team. I've seen you in that fancy Discord thing where you can all talk.
One thing you may or may not know is that a lot of us work remotely on this project. While it was great working 5 steps away from my kitchen and bathroom, it was quite the same as an in-studio experience. So sometimes we would have a voice chat set up for anyone who would like a little company while working. It was important to me that we vibe well as a team, you know? Now, speaking of vibing well together, let me challenge our guest here. Quick, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the 1999 hit All-Star by Smash Mouth? Go. Oh, Shrek, obviously. Oh, I see your person of culture. Oh, Shrek-tacular taste. I like her. Her and the previous girl, I forgot her name. I think it started with a D. I don't remember. But unfortunately, that isn't the first thing I associate with when I hear this song. Don't worry, I still see the potential.
Debs requested that we allow you to have another chance. Would you like to take it?
Yes. Quick, what's the first? Okay, All-Star, Mystery Men. Did you just pick that answer because you genuinely like that movie? Or did you do it just to flex the fact that you know that Mystery Men was one of the very first films to feature that song? In any case, I haven't watched it, so sorry if you actually like that movie.
Debs requested that we allow you to have another chance. Would you like to take it?
1000%. Digimon, duh? Aha! I fucking knew it! A person of culture. A person of culture. Of prodigious taste. Not many people nowadays know that the cultural experience at the 2000 North American release of Digimon the movie. I'm so happy to have found my people. If you guessed this answer, well, it does take some real attention to detail to be able to figure that out. Or maybe you were just lucky. Either way, I'm impressed. When you're done running around, meet me at the bar. Next round of potato juice is on me. Hey! My people! But I mean, if they were clumsy enough to get caught and juiced anyway, that's on them. Survival of the fittest.
That's true love from Debs. Would you like to date another Dev?
Yes.
come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Jonathan, one of our writers!
I like his outfit. Hello. Aside from writing you may know... Hello. Aside from writing, you may know me from the many actual plays I participate in. There's a reason I tend to be behind the DM's chair 90% of the time, and it all started with a single character. Do you know what character was the biggest influence in my life as a writer and role player? I want to say the letter A so badly. The letter A.
A.
A. That's a symbol. Wrong kind of character.
Jonathan hates
Oh,
you.
I'm so no. It was
Would
a
you like to
bad
date
joke.
another
I'm
day?
sorry.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Oh, hey!
Hello.
How are you liking the game so far?
A lot. Oh my god. It's so...
Oh, actually, sorry. Hold that thought. Getting a ping. Just need to copy this over and done! Sorry about that. What were you saying?
The game is absolutely...
Right, mm-hmm. Yeah, one sec. Several seconds, actually. Oh, I gotta fix that. Wait, they did what? Not again. Okay! Looks like they need me in the back, but I can put my phone on silent. Okay, that should buy us a solid 10 minutes. What were we doing?
Have you done introductions yet?
No?
Let's start with a proper introduction then. This is the venerable Amanda Hufford, our dedicated, sleep-deprived producer extraordinaire, voice director, writer, script supervisor, scheduler, therapist, hostage negotiator, and maker of spreadsheets.
So many spreadsheets.
If there's a job to do on the game, Amanda has probably had a hand in it.
Aren't you forgetting something, dumbass?
That's the rubber ducky? Why'd they make the rubber ducky so thick?
Oh, right. I'm also a voice actor.
How do you forget your own fucking job?
Whatever.
And you decided to take on game development on top of that?
Venetia, remind me to ask Ray to put the cry on floor emoji in the game as a collectible and tag it here.
Ah, shoot, we can't really do that because we don't own the rights to the art. But we could commission one that's similar. Let me message Neej.
No more collectibles.
Yeah, ever since I decided against painted backdrops for the dates, we went from 36 non-character art pieces to 404? Is that bad?
I sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe Garrett can throw in a sad trombone sound or something.
Yeah, sure. Sure, I could do that. Just let me finish composing about 115 songs first real quick.
Don't worry about it, Garrett. I got it. What'd you want again? A sad whistle or something?
Bobby, if you start whistling again right now, I will turn this game around so fast, I swear.
Should I come back another time?
Sorry. We'll figure all that out later. Thanks, guys. You can get back to it. I keep forgetting it's not just us around here anymore. You know, it's weird finally being able to share a game with you. I mean, you work on something for long enough, and it kinda just becomes part of who you are. The last couple of years have been date everything, all day, every day, all the time. Meetings and emails and spreadsheets and revisions and meetings and hiring and lore changes, casting, plus direction, and then scheduling and seriously, the meetings. And after all that, after pouring everything you have to give into something, you still have no idea if anyone will even like it.
Well, that's why you wouldn't let me finish what I thought. Is that what you want? Because I can just tell you.
Oh, you're sweet to offer, really. Even if you did tell me, I wouldn't remember. This version of me, right here, right now, just doesn't ever get to know. And that's okay.
Well, what do you want?
After you get done here, if there was something in the game you enjoyed, if anything really stood out to you or even meant something to you, let the team know. Take a little scroll through those credits for the names of all the amazing people who worked on this monstrosity, and if you like their work, go support them. And if you get to the end and realize it just wasn't for you, well, if you just flat out hated it right from the start, just promise me you won't tag me on social media and yell at me about it, okay? Can you do that?
Let's see here. Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Then you truly have all my love for it.
Amanda loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
How many have we gone through so far?
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Ladies and gentlemen, script kiddies and coding wizards, gather round as we unveil the architect of algorithms, the smasher of bugs, our lead engineer, Tiago.
He looks like he belongs in Dream Daddy. Hey chap. Hey everybody. So happy you're all enjoying our game.
So, Tiago, I've got some questions for you here. Let me just... Ouch.
You okay there, chap?
Maybe... No, I need...
Oh no! Chap's glitching!
Great timing. Here I was with my 32-page speech already. Oh, thank God you're glitching.
Don't just stay there, do something!
Let's get you fixed, pal.
Should I do something?
Don't worry about it. And all set.
Wow, thanks. I do feel much better. What happened to the bug?
It's running toward the kitchen. Help!
What should Tiago do with this damn bug?
This just means that we'll have a new version, much more to look forward to. Oh yeah, for sure. And who knows, maybe that will end up being a pretty cool DLC. Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, wait, what if they make the bug in the game a dateable? Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Thanks, champ. I'll make sure we don't have any of these around here. And I'm around if you ever need support.
Tiago's positivity fills you with love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hey, I'm Greg. I helped build the original prototype with this game with Adriel Wallach many years ago. Since then, I've been extremely busy making more games like Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and Nova Island. I loved the Hedgehog murder mystery game, that was great. OMG, speaking of, are you a Sonic fan? Not entirely, but I enjoy it. I still need to see the movies. Yeah! Ah, I knew we were gonna be great friends. What's your favorite game? You gotta go with the classic, Sonic Adventure 2. Chef's Kiss, absolute classic. You truly are one with good taste.
Good taste is the way to true love with Greg. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah, I feel like we should be at least with 15 points, I think. We should have at least that many, right? We're halfway there.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Would you look at that? It's Nick Thurston! He's a writer, voice actor, and creator of the Moon Song Fantasy Universe.
Oh.
Huh? Oh! Hi! Didn't see you there. Had my head in a book.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, douchebag.
What? I don't like you anymore.
Great to meet you.
Nick has been a part of Date Everything since the very beginning.
Ah, the beginning. Those writers' meetings in Robbie's garage were a riot. Remember when I read Hoove's original dialogue out loud for the first time? And it was so spicy and raunchy that...
And that will be enough of that.
Oh, right. First introductions and all.
Nick is somewhat prone to putting his foot in his mouth.
I get carried away when I'm having fun. Since you're here, douchebag, why don't we...
Stop calling me that. You know what? Okay. From here on out, since you voiced Who, which I'm assuming is the vacuum, I am going to hate on him so much. He will become my enemy.
Play a little game.
That's intriguing.
Isn't it? If you win, I'll give you a little kiss.
I want to lose.
He leans close and whispers, close enough that you feel the warmth of his breath.
Help! I need an adult.
And catch the masculine aroma of his scent.
No. Just no.
Who wrote that?
Don't worry. My wife Alex says it's cool as long as we're in Fantasyland.
I'm not sure that is going to hold up.
And if you get the extra credit right, you can have a full-blown makeout sesh.
I regret this.
How's that sound?
No. As much as I want the points, I can't. I can't. I know the correct option that he wants me to choose here. I can't. Do I sell myself out for a single point? I'd rather just drool because I'm thinking of steak. Yes, I'm thinking of steak. A nice medium rare. A nice sear. Yes, we're gonna go with drool.
Okay, here we go. I know this is gonna be tough, but one of these 4 characters is one that I didn't actually write. Oh, wait, you haven't met some of them. Then I'll skip this and do my backup question. Which of the other devs did I live with briefly in a London flat?
PJ.
TJ is such an awesome person, but we only just met for this game.
Damn.
Here's that little prize I promised you.
Please no.
Nick gives you a tantalizingly brief graze of the lips. It's just enough to make you mad he's not a washing machine or something else you can bone.
No, you're wrong.
Now there's a true date with a dev. Nick is in love with you.
At least I got the points.
Would you like to date another dev?
Sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Sam! No relation to the Sam in this game. Pure coincidence, I swear.
She's lovely. Hey, I'm Sam and I'm a part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weather. Oh, I love the fall. It's such perfect weather. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's weather. And horror games, movies. Well, I will close my eyes for the scary bits. You may know me from Neon White. Oh, interesting. Or Read Only Memories, Neurodiver. I've also worked on amazing projects like the Cartomancy Anthology and others I hope to share one day when they release. Now that you know everything about me, we can skip the quiz and get married. Oh.
Dear me.
Kidding. Let's play a game I like to call Guess That Fact. I'll give you 3 statements and one of them will be a fact while the others, well, kitten, they'll be lies. I'll give you a small hint since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website, if you dare to visit that wretched place. Okay, let's begin. Here are your options, and remember, guess the truth. Are you trilingual? Did you start making games in 2000? Nah. No. You do not look old whatsoever. You look late 20s, maybe mid 30s, early 30s. You did not start making games how long ago? How long would that be? 25 years ago, yeah. I believe you were featured on NPR. Or maybe you are no, NPR. That I was. I was super honored to be featured on Latino USA to talk about being a game developer and how I bring my culture into the games I make. It was super surreal to show my family, and they freaked out for me because I was too shocked to move.
Samantha, she loves you for that.
Wasn't that fun? Let's chat again soon.
Would you like to date another dev?
How many points do I have? No. I'm gonna say no, so I can see how many points I have.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
I want to find out my relationship with you all.
Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing?
I want to check.
Let me confer with the banker.
The chap puts two fingers up to his ear, listening intently to someone you can't see or hear.
Yes? Mm-hmm. I see. I'll tell him. Quite good, but not the most good. Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing?
We need to continue. We need more dates.
On with the show. Next we have Nijuku.
Oh hey, it's her.
Don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Right, hi. I'm Nij. Nice weather, huh? I wouldn't know. I spend most of my day at my desk drawing, and my blinds are usually closed because if I open them, all I see is glare on my screen.
Nij is the lead artist on this game, which means she designed all 107 characters, including myself, and almost all the UI that you see.
Oh, wow.
Did she sign up for all of this? I think partly she didn't realize what she was getting herself into.
It was certainly interesting finding out I was lead artist on my very first call with the team. Like, welcome to the team. Surprise.
And we are so glad that you said yes.
Got thrown into the deep end, but I learned a lot, and lucky for everyone, I'm perpetually fueled by thirst for fictional babes. So yeah, if you catch yourself staring at parts of your house for too long, and you start feeling weird fluttery sensations when applications are turned on, I guess that means I've done my job right. Let's be real, I couldn't have finished the art without my team of artists behind me. Big shout out to Tay. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Renani, sounds like a pasta. Elle, or Ellie. Debs. Halia? I do not know. Kale, Helly, Nick, Mel, and Shania. Shania? It's one of them. I appreciate y'all so much.
And before we move on, do you have any questions for your potential date?
Date? Oh right, this is the dating part. I thought this was another work call. Anyway, I guess I have some free time now. So what would we get up to? We're staying inside. Video games, board games, dinner. Oh hell yeah, now you're talking. And then you can meet my doggo, who's the cutest and bestest boy ever. And you could probably bring your fur baby too, if you have one. It's a
very
date.
artistic date. It might just be love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Jane! A student who found some extra time to help us out with programming.
Hello there, I'm Jane, a programmer on the project, someone who has gremlin energy, and a general menace who haunts the metaphorical studios of Sassy Chap Games. You may know me from absolutely nothing, as this is my first foray into development on games with actual funding, and manpower, and interest. But anyways, on to the question. Can you guess which one of these two statements is a lie? You created the world's first Date Everything OC by complete accident. You hid an image of Goku in a bug report screenshot. Ooh, both of those seem good. It's gotta be the screenshot, right? Because you're a programmer. Correct. They still haven't noticed yet. I'm not going to say where it is in case they read this, but rest assured it still exists in our bug tracker somewhere. Great guess though. Doing anything later?
Jane loves you! And what was that about hiding something?
Bye.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Oh, hi there. You're still around.
Indubitably.
And I appreciate the dedication, bud. I'm... however you pronounce that. I'm not gonna try. One of the artists that brought this game to life. Look, I know this experience was so fun is a total cliche, but this team brought so much joy, heart, and enthusiasm into the game. And one of my absolutely favorite things is being surrounded by people who get shamelessly passionate about things with no interest in downplaying or curbing their excitement. It's intoxicating being around so many equally driven and busy people.
Paint, I'll turn the microphone to you and ask, is that important to you?
Oh, their name is Paint. Oh, I love that. Totally. My friends tell me that if I'm not working on a project or doing something creative with my life, I'm not myself.
And what are some of the things you're excited about?
Oh man, so many. Drawing is a clear cop-out, but my recent ambitions have been modding designs, teaching myself 3D modeling, and even how to animate. On top of that, I've been spending a stupid amount of time in tattoo shops, both getting inked and learning how to tattoo others. I'm also big on plants. I have an extensive collection of almost triple digits that I've been carefully cultivating over the past decade. Then we have to talk about home decor and antiquing. Did you know how power crazy one can get when you finally have your own space? I've learned things about crown molding I never even thought about. And then there's the traveling, the pretentious foodie bit, the escape room enthusiasm, and oh, the musicals. Point is, I'm good at being busy. It's important to have things to look forward to, you know? So my question to you would be, are you also happy keeping yourself busy? Do you also like to share in and be shamelessly invested in things you're passionate about? Okay, we just gotta be agreeable. Oh yeah, I just like to get kind of involved in things. I don't understand people who get super hyped about their interests. We're going with the last one. You know what? You're absolutely right. I need to be better about that. How's about we slow down over a nice dinner together?
My goodness, that took real empathy. Paint is in love with you. Would you like to date another dev?
I'm gonna say no because I want to see our progress
now. The main menu of me. Now, do you want to lock or check and see how you're doing?
How am I doing?
Let me confirm. The chap puts two... Yeah, I see. I'll tell him. With this score, the banker thinks you go far. Now,
okay, great. I think we're done.
Or check and see how you're
doing.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Time for us and our studio audience to find out how we devs feel about you. Are you nervous? Excited?
I'm excited.
So am I! Your current relationship is... You've done very well. Not the most impressive score, but one in which we can all say here at Sassy Chap Games, LLC, we love you. Will you fall in love with us as we have with you?
You know, this brings up the question of whether am I falling in love with you or everyone? Because those would be totally different outcomes. You know what? Sure. I don't like that face though.
I've developed a love interest in you.
You gotta do something about those eyes though. Oh hey! We got sass. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go to bed. Oh, hey. Workspace? David.
Valdivtianites! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever! Like, this stuff for real is legit so good! I've had like 12, and I feel amazing! Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it! JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Someone take his phone away. But I also gotta go back and read who was in that department. Who was it? Irwin in product development. Irwin's gotta be tinfoil hat, man. We're going to bed now. Oh, Teddy, you're in here with me. Hell yeah. Wait, there's a red light out there. Wait, hold on. There's that red light out there. That's weird. Alright, time for bed. Alright. Thanks for tuning in and watching, everyone. That was part 2 of Date Everything. We met some new characters. We had so many dates. We dated a lot of developers. We got to go behind the scenes a little bit, get to meet them, get their opinions on things, get a little glimpse of their personalities. And that's very fascinating. It's nice seeing a bit of the people who actually put their time and the effort into this game also be put in, not idolized, but encapsulated, have a part of them be a part of this game as well. We need more of that nowadays. Little secret Easter eggs or characters or references to the people who actually put work and effort into creating this game for us. Now for next time, we will definitely talk to Betty. I need to go back to my girl. We've been talking around a little bit, but we gotta go back to our number one, our ride or die, our main squeeze. Actually, I wonder if there's a lemon you could date. That'd be fun. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully you'll join me for part 3 next time. Without further ado, this has been your Starchy Buddy Potato. Now see you in the next one.